Everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Salesforce AI Champions. Today I'll be going to discuss about how to create a simple record variable in Salesforce ScreenFlow, and using that variable I'll be creating one case record. So before get started, please do like, share, subscribe my YouTube channel. So I'll create a simple ScreenFlow. I will search from here ScreenFlow, and I'll be creating one new resource on clicking on the new resource button from the toolbox manager. And the resource type I'll be select like variable, and I'll provide the name like I'll create a case record variable, so case var, and need to select the data type as record, and object should be case, and it will show under like record single variable. And what are the use cases? Like there are benefits of using the record variable. Like using the record variables, we can bulkify the code, bulkify the flow, and like we can reference object level fields directly in our screens. So I'll be just showing that quickly. On clicking on this plus, we can add different elements like interaction related elements like screen. I'll be adding the screen, and we'll like need to capture the case details first. So I'll provide the label as case details, and we'll add the one section element and including the header like label as enter case details. And from the fields, so we have two tabs like in the screen element, like components. In the components we can find um, different elements, like different components, like different type of inputs like text input or any other like currency data type input. But since we have created already a record variable, so we'll be using this field tab, and we'll add that, like we have created this case variable. In the record variable we need to choose this case var, and it will show all the available fields for the case object. And in this case, for a case in Salesforce, we need to provide like some mandatory or the required fields like case status and case origin. We must need to provide. So I'll be adding first that two field like status and case origin. So we can style this field as well. So this is the case status field. On clicking on this style tab, I can make it width of 6 of 12, so it will be half, and I'll be making the same for the case origin as well. And we'll add couple of other two fields like priority. Then we can add this product. Let me make it same again, and product. Okay, so another field we can add like case description. Okay, we are good then. I'll be clicking on done. So in this section, all the case related fields will be captured. And what I need to do, like create one update field, update, update records, sorry, create record. I'll be creating one case record. Let me find this case record, create record. So using this action, we can create case records. Let me give the name like create a case using record variable. And in the option we can find like a manual and from using a record variable. So using this manual we need to select like object, and we need to provide all the fields manually, but in this case we'll be using this record variable since we have already created. And in this session I'll be just creating one case record, so I'll be selecting just one, and the record variable we just to pass the record variable name here. So we are good. And in the final stage we can make the one another screen element like case results, and in the I can add like one display text. In the display text it will be like a read-only field, means we can just print some of the field values. like I'll be providing like case results or created case results, and we can print the case ID, created case ID in this screen, and the case was created successfully. Here is the case ID. Okay, we are good to save this flow. Uh, Case details, screen flow. Let me debug this one. So in the case details section screen, we can see all of the case related fields with the proper values that are available in the case level, object level. We can find in the pick list values of this field that are being referenced by the record variable that we created for the case, and we can select like case status as new, product as this one, priority medium, origin as email, and we can provide like some description, test case description, and I'll be clicking on next. So we can see that the case was created successfully. Here is the case ID, and in this debug we can find this one, like this is our case var, and is the case var is getting assigned with these respective values that we are capturing in that fast screen flow. So these are the details, and with these details the case will be created. So let me search this case record in the Salesforce. I'll be copy this ID and I'll be just pasting it. So here is our case record, and we can see that priority medium, status new, and we can find description as well, case test, case description, and product this one. So this is how we can simply use a case. We can use a record variable to create records in Salesforce screen flows, and I will be providing lots of tutorial regarding the flow and other stuffs. So please stay tuned. Please do like, share, subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you.